So, a probation officer was prepared to arrest Michael Cummins a day before the bodies were found in Sumner County, the DA says. And I'm going to read what the Tennessean has wrote about this. A probation officer was preparing a warrant for Michael Cummins' arrest Friday, a day before several people were found brutally killed in Sumner County. District Attorney Ray Whiteley said Tuesday. A violation of probation affidavit was filed Monday and outlined how Cummins violated his probation when he was taken into custody as a suspect in the slayings of 7 people, and when he failed to comply with conditions requiring him to receive a mental health evaluation. It also stated he violated a no-contact order with a neighbor whose house he set on fire in 2017. Whiteley said the probation officer was preparing Friday to get the warrant done, but did not have a chance to get it signed by a judge. All 7 victims found dead in Sumner County this weekend died from blunt force trauma, the medical examiner's office confirmed. The medical examiner for Davidson County said all victims received multiple blunt force injuries. Some also received sharp force injuries, as from a knife or another sharp object. A weapon has not been determined, but the manner of death for all 7 was determined to be homicide. On Monday, the victims were identified as David Carl Cummings, Clara Cummings, the suspect's mother, Charles Edwards Hosell, the suspect's uncle, Rachel Dawn McLaughlin P., Sapphire McLaughlin P., Marsha Elizabeth Knuckles, and Shirley B. Farrell. An 8th a surviving victim, also related to Cummings, remained hospitalized in critical condition on Tuesday. The investigation is ongoing. Tennessee Department of Corrections Director of Communication, Nisa Taylor, said Cummings was in compliance with his probation up until April 10th when he failed to do a home visit, leaving when officers arrived. When they came back later that evening, Cummings was not there. Then he did not report to his regular appointment on April 12th, Taylor said. Taylor confirmed that the department attempted to get a violation of probation on Friday, April 26th. And explained that the Department of Corrections waits 15 to 30 days to file probation violations in order to verify that the missed appointments aren't due to changing work schedules or other circumstances. After the murders, witnesses saw Cummings wearing a white shirt with blood stains and said he told them if anything goes down, he would get the blame for it, and he was saving a bullet for himself, according to the affidavit. Cummings underwent surgery this week in Nashville Hospital. As of Tuesday, he had not yet been booked into jail on felony charges. As of yet, the authorities have not released a motive for the murders. I'll keep giving updates about this case as it unfolds. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this case. Do you think the probation officer is a little bit to blame because they didn't check on him enough? They didn't violate him. They didn't get the warrant signed to violate him in time. It seems like if they could have got that warrant signed and had him picked up, it could have prevented the murders. But then on the other hand, nobody really thinks that someone's going to go massacre their family and their friends. I don't know if he showed any warning signs. He must not have to the probation officer. But he did have a history of violence. I mean, he set his neighbor's property on fire. Maybe he's suffering from a mental illness or a drug addiction. To me, that's no excuse. I think that drugs bring out the evil that's already existing in people. Not all addicts are evil.